So when we look at the top 20 coins in the space, obviously coins that have been around for a long period of time, huge market caps, major dominance in the space, there's one that I believe has a much higher potential to hit 100x than any of these other coins. Okay. And it's Shiba Inu. And I want to tell you guys why this is. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, guys. This is just kind of my way of thinking. All right. So many of these coins have been around for multiple market cycles, millions and millions and millions of holders, lots of liquidity, tons of capital influx, tons of interest, right? So these coins are going to move a lot slower. Just look at the law of diminishing returns, look at rainbow regression curves. That's why something like BTC, something like Ethereum, the X's that they're going to gain in the bull market cycle from these levels is not going to be that high. For example, BTC, I've never owned BTC, never plan on owning BTC because I simply don't think it makes sense for me from an investment standpoint. Is it going to do well in the bull market? Absolutely. I think it caps out somewhere between 120 to 150K. That's probably about all it's got in the tank. So when we look at that, that's only what, a 4x from here, 3.5 to 4x from here. That's really not that much. We look at something like Shib, for example, we have a 4x before we even hit the all-time high. All right. So do I think something like Shib can outpace BTC? Absolutely. Now, the reason why I say Shib has the potential to do a 100x is because we're still only, we're still 10x away from the all-time high. So we still have even a ways to go before we reach that. We still have over 90% retracement under our belt currently. So it's easier to get back and hit the all-time high. Another reason why Shib is going to move up faster is it has less holders. There's only 1.3 million holders of Shiba Inu compared to some of these other assets that have been around 4, 5, 6, 10 million holders. They've been around longer. There's more liquidity, right? When Shib does truly cut through these levels, like we talked about earlier today, Shib price can move very quickly. It really hasn't even had a full opportunity to hit price discovery, all right? Shib has the potential to continue to explode and create new highs. And because of the demand and the interest for Shiba Inu that still existed in this bear market cycle, if you guys don't believe me on that, go look at some of the other metrics. Again, it's the 4th most searched coin in the world. It has the 4th most optics out of everybody. Continues to create new partnership, active community in terms of development. It's decentralized, it's deflationary. There's all these reasons that really give Shib kind of an edge over all these other assets in the space. Really, the only knock against it is that it started as a meme coin. And that's where things truly do get interesting because many investors that have been in the space for a long time, they tend to shy away from coins that don't do things. Okay. Many people, they don't mess with meme coins. They don't mess with, Doge. They don't mess with Shib. And that's fine. But as Shib changes its narrative, as it gains additional utility, right? It's even getting adopted as a payment method. As this continues to grow and change, and obviously Shib is decentralized, there are going to be people that in the space currently that are like, I think I need to get myself some Shib. It has an easier ability for adoption than most of these other assets in the space. That's where it truly is unique. And if we get to the point where Shib is hyper deflationary, guys, all bets are off. Who knows what Shib price could run to then? But those are some of the reasons why I think that Shib has a lot higher potential than many of these other coins in the top 20. That's not to say they're not going to do well, right? I think many of them will. Most are going to create, I think, new all-time highs. Most are going to do multiple X's from that point, right? And it's going to be great. Everybody's going to be excited. But Shib has, I think, the easiest way to get to a 100x out of all these coins in the top 20. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I want to hear your thoughts below. I want to hear positives. I want to hear negatives. I want to hear if you think that Shib can in fact get to a essentially 10x from the all-time high. But I appreciate you guys as always. Show your love below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.